Alrighty. Well, welcome everybody. Wow, it's wonderful to see all of you here in this beautiful Huntington Beach Central Park and also to be here for our Huntington Beach Sister City Association Cherry Tree Planting Ceremony. Before we get started, I would like to point out some cool people who are here. Um, Mayor Pat Burns, Huntington Beach Mayor. Greg Peter from Public Works. Molly and Chris from Community and Library Services. Steve Engel and Juana Mueller from the Secret Garden. President Emeritus of Huntington Beach Sister City Association, Frank Nakabayashi. Former board member Gino Lici. Let's see, who else did I forget? Did I forget anybody else? Oh, wait a minute. Part of our Lucky Seven delegation that went to Anjo last year. Mary DeGaulle, Sachiko Nakabayashi, Frank Nakabayashi, and me, Carol Hoke. Oh, I'm sorry, and Gina went too. Okay, and we do have a former student ambassador, but she's probably out walking her dog. She escaped. No, is she there? Hey, Effie. And her friend Placebo. Okay, here we go. In Japan, the flowering cherry tree blossoms, known as sakura, is a distinguished plant and a beloved symbol of spring. The beauty of cherry blossoms has been documented in various ancient books and poems for centuries. In 1912, the city of Tokyo sent a gift of friendship to Washington, D.C., a total of 3,020 flowering cherry trees in 12 varieties. From that gift, 2 Yoshino cherry trees were planted on the northern bank of the tidal basin of the Potomac River in a ceremony by First Lady Helen Herron Taft and the Countess Iwa Shinada, wife of the Japanese ambassador. This was our first introduction of flowering cherry trees to the United States. Since then, flowering cherry trees have been an enduring symbol of friendship between the two nations with its beautiful blossoms. Japan will send 250 cherry trees to Washington, D.C. to honor our 250th birthday of the United States. Is that dang gone cool? Yes. So here in Huntington Beach, our sister city partner, the city of Anjo, donated 50 Yoshida variety of cherry trees, commemorating the 20th anniversary of our sister city partnership in 2002. Today, we can see about 30 original trees here in Central Park, and many citizens of Huntington Beach and other citizens have enjoyed the beautiful scenery every year in March. To keep our cherry trees growing and beautiful, Huntington Beach Sister City Association volunteers are providing buckets of water during the summer and fall seasons for young trees to survive from the dry heat. Some of those volunteers are here. Gino, Carmen, Frank, where was I? Cherry trees, as a point of interest, cherry trees are not a native of the U.S. Huntington Beach Central Park is number 26 in the nation's top 30 cherry tree blossom places to see, as reported in one magazine, Country Living magazine. That is amazing, and that's an honor. Woohoo! Sister City Association of Huntington Beach, with support of city's Public Works Department, Community and Library Services, plant a few cherry trees together with our student ambassadors who are lurking around and other VIPs. Today, 6 cherry trees are planted for future generations with the help of Mayor Burns, our 2025 student ambassadors, our Sister City board members, and our honored guests. Please welcome Huntington Beach Sister City's new president, Mr. Frank Uguchi.
It's a real honor to be here as new Huntington Beach Sister City Association president. And many thanks to Mayor Burns and the city officials for attending today and always supporting our association. Thank you again. I'd like to thank also Frank Nagabayashi, President Emeritus of our association. Where are you? Right there. Okay. Thank you again. He has dedicated 10 years growing our sister city relations with Anjo, Japan, with much passion and dedication. All the past and the present board members were essential in building the foundation of the organization. As we get these cherry trees in the ground, remember, we're not just planting these trees, but symbols of friendship between the two cities. Our connection with Anjo, Japan goes way back to 1982, over 40 years. We have had over 200 students and chaperones who have participated in the exchange program for the last 4 decades. Also, the program has helped inspire over 100 Huntington Beach residents to visit Anjo, Japan, who went as delegates or interested families. We are very thrilled to be able to continue with this tradition set by Frank Nakabayashi and the past and the present board members with support of Huntington Beach Mayor, Mr. Byrne, and city staff and community of Huntington Beach. Another tradition is our Huntington Beach July 4th parade, in which our students join from Anjo. The Huntington Beach Sister City Association is about making stronger connections through all sorts of cultural and educational programs with the respect and teamwork between two cities. Thank you very much again for being here.
Our next speaker will be board member Dan Donate, who will read a congratulatory message from the mayor of Anjo, Mr. Biaggi. Mr. Dan.
Good afternoon, everybody. So the message from the mayor, Mr. Mitsuboshi, okay, starts like this. It is with sincere pleasure that I offer my heartfelt congratulations on the 2025 Huntington Beach Sister City Association Cherry Tree Planting Ceremony. I am also grateful to the people of Huntington Beach for cherishing the cherry trees that Anjo City presented in 2002. The year before last, I had the honor of visiting your city as the leader of the Goodwill delegation commemorating the 40th anniversary of our Sister City partnership, where we received a warm welcome, including participation in the July 4th parade. I am deeply indebted to the City of Huntington Beach and the Sister City Association for their exceptional hospitality and extend my sincere gratitude. Furthermore, last year, the Goodwill delegation from Huntington Beach visited Anjo. We were delighted to host a welcome reception, and we're very pleased to be able to deepen our friendship through conversations that included wonderful memories that I had during my stay in Huntington Beach. I was deeply impressed by the importance that your city and Sister City Association place on cherry blossoms, as evidenced by the planting of 6 new cherry trees today with the attendance of the mayor and distinguished guests. It's my sincere hope that these newly planted cherry trees will grow healthily providing an opportunity for people to become interested in Japanese culture and Anjo City and further deepen the natural and mutual understanding and friendship between our two cities. Thank you.
And now we will hear and please welcome our Huntington Beach Mayor, Pat Burns.
Thank you all for coming today. I'll tell you, I was blessed about 14 years ago. I was just doing the math in my head. It was just before I retired that I went to a conference in Washington, D.C., and those trees around the water basin in Washington, D.C. Mall area, right across from the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, I believe, they were in full bloom. And what a beautiful, beautiful sight it was. I remember walking around there and I fell in love with those trees right then and there. And I love hearing the history about these ones here, and I hope they keep coming, and I hope that I can see them blossom like that one day. And I hope we can just keep this thing going, the Sister City engagement, and I appreciate all the work this Sister City committee has been doing for all these years. You guys are going above and beyond, and I appreciate that for your representation to the city. So thank you very much, and let's keep this going.
And now, the stars of our show. Please welcome Maureen Ansavino, who will introduce our 2025 student ambassadors and chaperone.
Good afternoon. I'm Maureen Ansavino, and I'm the Sister City Student Exchange Coordinator. This year will be our 43rd student exchange with our Sister City in Anjo, Japan. Pretty remarkable. And like Frank had said, we've been doing this exchange with students who live in the Huntington Beach Unified High School District for 43 years. It's a reciprocal exchange, so our students will host for 2 weeks students from Anjo during the beginning of July. They'll participate in the 4th of July parade. They'll go to Disneyland. We're going, of course, to a Dodger game. And we'll do all of the fun and culturally representative things that we do here in Huntington Beach in our great city. The end of July, these students will then travel to Japan and live with the families that they hosted in their homes and live in their homes. And they'll get to experience all of the things teenagers do in Japan, including the Tanabata Festival, which is a really remarkable festival that include the most amazing fireworks you've ever seen in your life. We have amazing fireworks, but Japan, there's nothing like their fireworks. And so my daughter got to go on this exchange in 2012, and that's how I got involved. And many of the other people on the board have had students who have traveled and been able to be part of this real legacy that our city has in Huntington Beach. So first, I'm going to introduce to you our chaperone, Sandy Hill. Sandy had 2 students as ambassadors, and I guess I'll let you talk, and I'm going to have each of them come up and just give a little bit about themselves. And our first student I'm going to introduce to you is Teddy Christian. Teddy is here with his parents, Kathy and Seth Christian, and he's a junior at the Waldorf School of Orange County. Next, I have David Spencer. David Spencer is a student at Ocean View High School. He's a junior. He's a sophomore, actually. And he's here with his parents, Kristen and Andrew Spencer. And next I have Wyatt Wilhelm. Wyatt is a junior at Marina High School. And he is here with his parents, Natalie and Walter Wilhelm. And fourth, we have Caius Gennart. Caius is a junior at Huntington Beach High School. And he's here with his parents, Lance and Michelle. And we just really want to thank these families for hosting our students. It's a big commitment to take 2 weeks out of your summer to make the experience for our Japanese students amazing and wonderful. And these students are giving of their time to represent not only our city, but their families, their school, and our country. So we really are proud of you and excited for your journey. So I'm now going to introduce Sandy, who's going to say a little bit about herself. And then the students can.
Hi, I'm Sandy Hill, and my son was looking in the stands one day and saw, exchange program, Anjo, Japan, and he applied in 2014 to go to Japan. He applied in 2015 to go to Japan, and in 2016 he did get to meet that goal of his. And I just want to say, the program creates stronger humans with more compassion for not only the world, but being able to see inside of your city and politics. They do things at City Hall. And my daughter was shy. She didn't really think she wanted to go to Japan, but Carmen Erber told her she was going. And it really did change her life and make her a stronger, more confident person. So I just want to say thank you to all of you who have participated in the past and who are participating now and who will participate in the future. Teddy. Come on up.
I'm Teddy Christian. I go to the Waldorf School of Orange County, like she has explained. I have an interest in going to other countries. I like to travel. I did an exchange in France the other year. It's a passion of mine to see a bunch of other countries, and an exchange program is a really great way to do it. So when I was offered this opportunity, I was like, yes, I'll apply. I'd love to do this. I'm really excited to go. I'm really excited to have them be here and talk with them and, just have fun. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is David Spencer. I go to Ocean View High School. I'm super excited to go to Japan. I've always been interested in Japan, being Japanese myself. I've always wanted to go and explore their culture and mostly just see the differences in daily life and stuff like that. I'm super excited to have them come to us, so I'm able to show them what our daily life is like, show them cool things we like to do in our free time, things like that. Yeah. Thank you.
I'm Wyatt Wilhelm. I am a junior at Marina High School, and my mom actually found out about this program and sort of asked me about it, and I've always been extremely interested in Japanese culture, history, food, and I also love going to other countries. So the second she said, "Do you think this is interesting?" I said yes, and I could not be more excited for this experience than I am.
Hello, my name is Kaya Scanner, and I'm a junior at Huntington Beach High School. And my dad first introduced me to the program. He thought it'd be a great idea to go to Japan since he's been there myself, and I've never been outside the country. And so I'm really excited to go there. It'd be my first time ever leaving the United States, and I'm really excited to learn about Japanese culture and see new things.
So I just want to give one more round of applause to these students and to their parents. And if you have any high school students that are interested in applying to the program, the application comes out every January, and we select in November. We select the students in January. So look at our, just go to our website, Huntington Beach Sister City Association. Thank you.
We will now hear a message from our Huntington Beach Sister City Association President Emeritus, Frank Nakabayashi.
Thank you, Carol. I'd like to go a few minutes of opportunity here. I'd like to express my sincere appreciation for all your support during my tenure of 10 years as the president of the Sister City Association. During this past 10 years, one of the most difficult times was pandemic. And this 4 years, solid 4 years, we couldn't do anything, do you recall? It was a devastated experience of the years of, or decades of history of Sister City activities worldwide. And I'm so glad that we show such a great resignation, just like a phoenix, we come back. And as you saw, we just have a wonderful high school students that we're going to represent sister city as an ambassador to Anjo, Japan. And this is another great action proof of all board members' support. So with that success on hand, I'm so glad that we come to the very capable, much more than myself, in capability. The Frank Gucci will succeed this wonderful organization. Thank you very much, Frank. I'll be looking forward to see further development of this wonderful international program. Once again, thank you very much.
We will now do our commemorative photo shoots.
Good job. Grow big. Perfect. Smile. 1, 2, 3. One more, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one more. Yes, please. Towards the heart, towards the something. Yes, heart. Okay, thank you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, well. Yes, one more, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much.